Anyway, we do always welcome in a special way the immigrants. And one year, I remember up in the White Hotel, I welcomed the contingent of Navins from far and near, 25 in total. And a guy down the back said, Martin, it's 26 actually. But anyway, special in a lots of ways is Patrick Navin, son of Frank Navin, grandson of the famous or infamous Francie Navin of Mill Street. Yeah. Patrick Navin, we want you to formally declare before we go.
Thank you. I first want to say I was honored to be asked, and I'm glad they picked up my airfare. Oh wait, I didn't get the check yet, but I know it's coming, so I know you're good for it.
We'll take that on the book.
Yeah. But we've been coming since 2005, and in various years we have various contingents of the family. This year we have 9. My father, my wife Carol, my brother Tom, his wife Jane, their boys, Jack, Conlon, and Brandon, and my nephew, my sister's son, Ryan, Hurt from California as well. Tom's from Texas, and we're from Chicago, and Frank's from California. And so some years it's just been Frank and I, and some years it's been 26 of us. And for us, it's been very, I can speak for everybody and say it's been very special for many reasons, not the least of which is getting to know the people of Westport, which to me are, that's what makes the town, besides the beautiful nature of the city, of the town and the surroundings. But the people, and we've made many good friends here, which to me goes very deep to my heart, including meeting many cousins and relatives who I really didn't know very well, but have gotten to know over the many visits. This is our 7th visit now in the last 10 years. And so, and beyond just family, of course, all the friends we've made here, and walking down the street and having people say hello to you like you live here, and it means a great deal to us. And the other thing I really want to say is the efforts that go into creating Covey Week are not insubstantial. There's lots of contributions. There's art exhibits. There's been books. There's been music created especially for it. There's been all kinds of events about the history and opportunities for us, especially as people who are the next generation from the immigrant, to understand what life was like and what life is like. So it's a chance to learn the memories of the people that we know, and a chance for us to build our own memories here in my own children, and I know my nephews and nieces and my siblings and my wife, to build relationships here and to have our own memories. And I also want to say a little bit about the people who've passed, and so many great people who I've gotten to know in Westport and who have passed, and either as immigrants or as residents. And I'm thinking, of course, of my Uncle Jim, the Sham, the great Jim Navin, and who I was very fortunate to spend a lot of time with, having lunch every day here with my father, and listening to stories about what bloggers they were growing up.
Oh, we were very good boys.
You and the Kellys. Yeah. Ambrose is over there. Oh no, he says. And you know, and I think of Patty Kane, who passed away this year, and whose ashes are coming back
next month.
And listening to his stories, and him actually opening the festivities.
Paddy Kane O'Malley, now. He was always referred to locally as Paddy Kane.
Yeah.
He was actually Paddy O'Malley, but he had been reared by an aunt, Mrs. Kane, on Mill Street. But he's actually...
And Tom O'Malley, I think of Tom O'Malley. And so I think of all these people, and all this, and what it's meant to us, and I know what it's meant to my father, and...
yeah, it cost me a ton of money.
Every now and then he springs for something and we take advantage of it. He's as tight as a frog's ass. But anyway, as he always used to say. And then of course the last The last thank you I want to give is, of course, to the heart and soul of the whole thing, and that's these two guys right here, Limi and Martin. And to me, these guys just open up their hearts and off they go. And it's a lot of work and it's a lot of time, and it's a pretty thankless job. And I can't tell you from the bottom of my heart and from my family's heart how much we've appreciated every moment of it and every trip. So with that, oh, by the way, and of course, Westport also has the best ice cream. Hello, guys. I know I'm getting a free cone out of that one.
Everyone in the audience.
Oh yeah, and Colin at the Westport Bike Shop also told me to put a plug in.